Are you confused in Android Studio and it's your first time using Android Studio? Let's break it down to understand further how Android Studio interface works. So first, let's go into some sections where let's look into the project panel. So here we can actually look at the project panel where it will actually host all the it will actually host all the project files and directory. So let's say we can switch from here. If you click in here, you can see there's an Android. Let's say if you switch to project, you're able to see the full structure, even the compilation files and everything will be able to see. But let's say if you move it to Android, you can only see that the files that is only used on the main coding. So the compilation files and everything is not visible. Next, let's look into the code editor. So code editor is where we are able to code. So for example, here is where all the files we are able to code. You can also create a new file if you guys want. We just have to go into the module, just click and then we can click on new and just create a new file and then it will create a new file under that particular module. So that is for code. So to use a you can also use a code completion where you can just type in control and space. So it will give you some examples, some ideas of what kind of next functions you can use part of this particular module. So it will help you a lot when you're trying to do something or some example is able to show you where you want to write or edit your code. For the next one, let's look into the top bar. So the top bar here, you can see there's a few items. So the first one, you can see there will be a run button is here. So this run button means that you will actually compile your app and everything, and then you will install it in the emulator and then run it. For debugging, you can see there's this ladybug kind of a sign. So this is used for debugging the app, where you can actually put a breakpoint in the places, and you can use this debug where it was just stop when the code hits that line of troubleshooting. Next, we can look into the AVD manager. So AVD manager is where you are able to see all the rated emulator. So we call this as the AVD manager. So you can see there's a device manager, there's a running device. So when you click on here, you can see you can create a new virtual device and what are the other devices that have been created here. So and finally, these menu options are useful for refactoring, version control, and build file